After multiple experimentations, years and years of research, trial and fail, I came up with a solution. We are gonna make anabolic cake, single serve. It's so chocolatey, it's so thick, it's so easy to make and really quick, so you better do it because you don't have excuses.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Guilt-free, sugar-free. It's not vegan, sorry, but I mean, you do what you can. But it is protein packed, so that's good. Hi, welcome to a new video. My name is Vivs. If you're new here, subscribe because I do a lot of healthy recipes that are always sugar-free, always oil-free, and most likely I replace flour with protein, so always high protein as well. Because I saw how much you loved, or well, for the views, the anabolic ice cream, I thought, let's do the cake. I'm the type of person that in the night can't fall asleep without something sweet. Actually, after every single meal, I have to have something sweet. It's a problem, I know, believe me. I'm working on it, but since I discovered this recipe, I've been doing it non-stop every night. Probably not the best, but it's guilt-free, so why not? Yes, the bread box is still there because I haven't finished it. It's 5 loaves, obviously. It's gonna take me a while. And I already froze like 3, well 2. Right, let's ignore the box in the background and pretend it's not there because obviously it's not the best background. So, in a little bowl like this, you want to put... I'm using Carob powder for this recipe, but you can also use cocoa powder instead. If you prefer that, I actually really like Carob and it's lower on calories. So make it better. You need milk. I'm using almond unsweetened because that's my favorite. Bicarbonate of soda, xanthan gum that is just a tiny little bit, but you can also skip it. The texture will be a little different, but I've tried it with and without, so you're good to go. And protein powder that I'm using, this one that is chocolate salted caramel of Awesome Supplies. I actually really like these ones. Let's start. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees and put your thingy in 0, your balance, your whatever this is. Your scale in 0. This is like bish bash bosh, you'll see. Tablespoon and a half of the protein powder, so 15 grams. Tablespoon and a half of the Carob powder or cocoa powder, so another 15 grams. And you put 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum, a little bit of salt, boom. 1 teaspoon bicarbonate of soda, boom.
This is my obsession.
Then you mix that all up. Not much science to that. And then try not to make a mess because in this little thing I already made a mess. You put 1/4 cup of milk, so about 25 grams. Your choice of sweetener, I'm gonna use sugar-free syrup that I'm gonna put 10 milliliters. Perfect. If you're using only stevia kind of sweeteners, you probably want to add as well right now vanilla, but because the sugar-free syrup that I use is already flavored and this one is, I think it's from Skinny Mixes, it's pecan and caramel flavor, then I'm not gonna add that, but I am gonna add cinnamon because I put cinnamon on everything. It just makes it taste nicer, gives a lot of flavor and a little bit of natural sweetness as well. It's also anti-inflammatory, so nothing to lose there. Until that, you could make it vegan if you, instead of the egg white, put half of a banana. This is anabolic, so you want to make it as light as possible, but still loads of volume. I'm gonna add the egg white. How many calories is in half of a banana? 40, isn't it? But in an egg white, it's 15. So, and then you mix it all around and you do the hokey pokey. Now I'm traumatized with that song since I used it in one video. I feel so scientific, like so smart with glasses. Basically, these are my first ever prescription glasses. It was just so sad. I thought this day will never come and I was gonna have like the best vision ever.
I thought I'll be the exception in my family, but no.
Clearly not. You don't know that you need them until you go and you get your eyes checked. I could see everything, like I still can, but I didn't know I was missing so many details. And now it looks HD. From far, I only need them from far. From close, I'm perfect. And I like to see everything. The best way of describing it is like when in Twilight, in the second to last one, Bella becomes a vampire. Is it the second to last one or the last one? Last one. She becomes a vampire and she can see everything, like every single little thingy. Once you put the glasses on, it's like, I have missed so much in life. And then you mix this until it's smooth. I was debating about filming today or not, because you know when you have those days when you just see yourself in the mirror and you just feel so good, and then you have these other days when you see yourself in the mirror and you just think every single part of my body seems like it's falling into pieces. My skin is too dry because of my acne that I was trying to use like a cream to help with it, and it just basically dried all my... I have the little flakes of skin. That's so gross. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be telling you this. And I stabbed myself with a knife trying to cut cheese, and I still have a cut on my foot from when I went to a friend's birthday and I fell into a hole, because that's how clumsy I am. So I just literally, everything hurts. And my eczema is also playing out, so I'm just falling into pieces. I'm practically a zombie. Once you have this consistency, you pass it to a bowl that I'm gonna put a little bit of guancao spray in. There you go. And now we bake this for 15 minutes. Now it's almost done, and this is completely optional, but I'm gonna top, and obviously it's out of the calories, with a little bit of sugar-free homemade Biscoff. How do you make it? Easy peasy. They give it to that is like basically peanut butter powder, and you put like a teaspoon, salt, cinnamon, a little bit of salted caramel flavoring. And did you know that you can get on eBay these food flavors that are like different flavors? And I found one that is Biscoff flavor, this little thing. So you put a little bit of that and some sugar-free syrup. Tiny bit of sugar-free syrup. And obviously a little bit of water. I'm only making a little bit because obviously it's just for this, so I don't need that much. But you can make a lot if you want to. I mean, the amounts are completely objective. Whatever you want to do. Tastes like Biscoff, honestly. Boom! Look how much it grew. Like, honestly. So let's stop this fella. I'm gonna put, this is my favorite brand of ice cream because they're local and they taste amazing. So I'm gonna put, this one is maple walnut crunch. Biscoff.
1, 2, 3, 4.